Hi everyone, Grayson here. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be making one of my favorites, pimento and cheese. But first, I need to run to the grocery store. I wanted to bring you all along, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we need Duke's mayonnaise. It is $4.98. I need 1 block of Monterey Jack cheese. I hope the Monterey Jack is $1.59 as well.
Which one?
Monterey Jack. $1.75 for the Monterey Jack. Okay, thank you. We go sharp cheddar cheese is $1.59. Thank you. 1 block of cream cheese, $1.35. Large eggs, $2.18 a dozen. Actually, extra large eggs, $1.65 a dozen. It's pretty good. Okay, that was a quick trip. You know, Lidl is just about 5 minutes from my house. I could literally walk there. So let's go ahead and start with our ingredients. Got everything we need to make this incredible pimento and cheese. The ingredients for this recipe call for Monterey Jack cheese, cream cheese, cheddar cheese, onion, pimento, salt, mayonnaise, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. Let's get started. Okay, first things first, in a medium bowl, I'm gonna start grating my cheese. Now I have this really cool bowl with a no slip bottom so it doesn't slide or slip around. And it also has a lid that has a hole where I can pop this grater right into the middle. This is really cool, love it. Now the recipe calls for a cup of each, and this is an 8-ounce block. Now I could use my food processor for this, but I just love this bowl. This is a quick recipe. It comes together very fast. I don't know about you and your family, but our family loves pimento and cheese. We eat it almost at every occasion, and we love to put it on croissants, or actually any bread, but primarily croissants. So let me know in the comments section what you love to add to your pimento and cheese. See, just like that. And now for the Monterey Jack. Just watch your fingers. So the recipe calls for half a block of cream cheese, softened, 3 tablespoons of chopped pimentos, I could not find chopped or minced, so I'm just gonna make my own. Boy, that's a vibrant red, isn't it? 3 tablespoons. Let's start with that. I'm just gonna kind of pat this a little bit, and I don't want it to make our pimento cheese have too much liquid, or any liquid. Okay, let's see if this is 3 tablespoons. There's 1. 2. Okay, and there's our 3rd tablespoon. Okay, y'all, and the secret weapon is 2 teaspoons of grated onion. Now, the juice of that grated onion just enhances the flavor of the cheddar cheese and cream cheese, and it really brings out all those flavors and complements them very well. 1 cup of Duke's mayonnaise. I don't always measure, but for this I'm going to. One pinch of garlic powder, a pinch of onion powder, kosher salt to taste, pepper to taste, and now we stir. Y'all, this pimento cheese is so delicious. And look at how well that comes together. You always want to make sure that your cream cheese is softened, and it will just fold in perfectly. And you just want to mix it until everything's incorporated very well. It looks really good. I'm just going to transfer the pimento cheese over into this little retro dish. Isn't that really cool? Very retro, I love it. And here it is, y'all, classic pimento and cheese. We love this dish each and every time. And that's all there is to this pimento and cheese. Let me show you. So delicious, I can't wait to taste it. I'm not even gonna use a cracker or a piece of bread or a croissant. I'm just gonna get 1 bite. That is so creamy and rich and so delicious. You have to try this recipe. I'm telling you that half a block of cream cheese makes it so creamy and rich. It really just blends the Colby Jack and the cheddar cheeses together perfectly. That little pinch of garlic powder is exactly what it needed. The 2 teaspoons of grated sweet onion just enhances all the flavors beautifully. Y'all, this is such a staple in my family. We love pimento and cheese for just about any occasion, and I hope that you will give this recipe a try. And that's gonna do it for today's video and recipe. Thank you so much for watching. I certainly hope that you will give this pimento and cheese recipe a try. And as always, thank you so much for watching Grayson's Kitchen. I'll see you next week.